First question is from Mario. He says, "Hey Ben and Charlie,
Hello.
I'm being offered a job of a presenter on a major TV/YouTube network in my country.
Nice.
I was wondering if you had any tips or resources such as books or courses for on-camera charisma. I feel like if I act as I normally do, I'm in the zone, but as soon as the camera is on, I feel like there's a pressure to perform and it's not as good."
Yeah.
I feel that.
So what I would say, there's a couple things. This isn't just on camera, but anytime you're in a new environment and you know that you're going to this new environment, you know performance is like, okay, once you're in the interview or once you're on the camera, like, let's go. Just do whatever you can to set yourself up. So the first times that I shot, it was so weird. And it really just came with having the lights on me, looking at the camera, spending a lot of time shooting. So set up a camera in your house. If there's lights that you want to put on yourself to make it even less comfortable, do that. It'll help in the long run. And then
You're saying practice reps at home.
Practice reps. Tell your story. Tell your thing. Do it. That's one. The second thing I find is that I have to shoot several times, actually. Speak through a smile, because I often do my videos like this, and I talk like this, blah, blah, blah. And when I'm on the podcast with you, maybe I talk like this. But then when I do my videos, I have to go, so guys, what we're going to talk about today is this thing. And it's crazy because what you don't recognize, and I have a smile the whole darn time, or not the whole time, but I try to remind myself, it makes a huge, huge difference on camera, at least for me, if you're not one of those super serious types. So speaking through a smile.
Meanwhile, this guy's like a disaster reporter. Like, today in China, there have been more deaths than ever.
Obvious exceptions to this. But it's weird. Even when you're talking about somber things that energy carries, which is my third point, which is any sort of routine, I often think of Jim Carrey before I get on camera. Because it just reminds me that my normal amount of emoting, expressiveness, shifts in tonality is not enough.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one I noticed. In person, people will say that I'm loud or that I gesticulate a lot. You get on camera and it really mutes you.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing, especially because it's me with a white wall. I have to capture attention in a way that I don't necessarily when it's me and my friend in a room together and I'm the only source of conversation or entertainment.
Can't click off.
So I think of Jim Carrey and I hop in and my brother hears me bang on my chest and I go, bleh, like I shake it out. Yeah. So if you can't do that on set, you can do it in the bathroom potentially beforehand. Then get in with the stage people or whoever's there, shake their hand.
That's what I was going to say. Try to get into the right mood before the camera goes on, before they yell action. So joke with your bosses, joke with the camera guys. Like by the time they say, okay, action, already have a smile on your face and be talking because you got in state beforehand. That's going to be so much easier than if you just, let's say you sit in an Uber, you don't say anything, you roll in the office, you don't say anything to anyone, you're just in the zone, then they say action, and you go, okay, here I go. It's so much harder. So cheat, get momentum going early.
And there was one more thing that I was going to say, but it's now escaping me. If it comes back to me, I'll let you know. What else we got?